Hello, this is Ashlover34, or Flan for short if you'd prefer. And I'm jumping on the bandwagon. Not only, well, there's no only, because I want to play this game. I really enjoyed watching other people play Welcome to the Game 1 and Welcome to the Game 2. And just like those two games, this is gonna take a lot of time. I've seen somebody get to the end of normal mode, and so on and so forth. So who knows what's going on Nightmare. And I don't know how new this is, but there's now a detective mode, so you can just look through, there are no threats, and you can just solve the cases, which is very nice. But I think if you need to get Nightmare, you have to complete casual and normal. So I'm just going to start off with casual, because I've never played this game or the other two games, but I watch other people play this, so I have a few deets going on here, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to skip the intro cutscene because I've already watched it before, but if you want to watch it, if you've heard of, you probably have 8-Bit Ryan and a couple other YouTubers have watched the intro scene, so feel free to go check them out and look at their playthrough, or just look up the intro scene. Somebody's probably uploaded it. So let's go with casual. Skip. Now my computer isn't the best, so my quality is at medium, and it seems like it works just fine. Because even though there's a lot of case files, it's not like a lot in terms of, you know, I suppose the whole game.
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
Okay. So what we need to do... I might need to turn it down again. Forgive me. F is to turn on flashlight. You get really close to doors to open them. It wasn't as laggy beforehand, so I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm recording. Gotta make sure all the windows are closed and locked. So here's the dealio. We got two dudes trying to break in and essentially kill us. In terms of game over. So here's the router. The internet will sometimes turn off, so you have to go in there. But so the kidnapper from the first game is also in this game. That leads to the bathroom, so we don't need to worry about it. And the lights will sometimes turn off. And that's the router. Not the router. The breaker. And we need to make sure our windows are closed and locked. And make sure all the lights are on in the house. Because otherwise, the kidnapper will try to pick the locks because he thinks that there's nobody in the room. Which is why you need to periodically check if the lights are on. And it doesn't seem like it, but the audio cues I've read are actually important, because you can tell when we go near the windows. I'll show you in this one real quick before I lock it. Sometimes they'll be open, and when they're open, the chirping gets louder. So that's something you need to keep an ear out. If you hear the chirping louder, that means one of your windows has been opened. And sometimes there's a car that'll pass by, and that's apparently something you do need to look out for. If you hear the car, you most definitely need to look at the cameras and go check and make sure all the room's lights are on. And Since we're on casual, it'll probably be a bit of a more later time. But the further you get into the night, the more reports you do and more random other stuff that I'm not too sure about. The doctor-looking guy, Tanner, he's the one that shows up in the cameras. That you need to shine your light on him. He needs to be in the middle of the light for it to actually wake. I can't remember what I was just talking about. What? But yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember. You need to check the cameras very periodically, especially later on. Some people recommend that like every 30 seconds to 1 minute is how often you need to check the cameras. And if something goes off, you need to check the cameras before you get up to go check the house, and then as soon as you come back, you check them again. Because while you're gone, there's a chance that the longer you take looking through the house, the higher of a chance he has of getting in. So you need to look out for that. And apparently he can sometimes break in, and sometimes when he breaks in, he'll enter these closets, which is why you want to leave them open, because if they're closed, then you know he's in there. And apparently if he's in like a closet out here, what you need to do is just leave. Don't open the closet door. Don't walk over here, because if you walk over here, that can also trigger a jump scare and a game over. So what you need to do is go into one of the other rooms, go in like the closets in there or something, and wait till you hear his footsteps leaving, because then he'll leave. So I can only assume if you go back to your computer, that will also lead to a game over right away, but I'm not too sure. And you need to be careful when the lights, if you see the lights turned off in a room, you have to turn them back on, obviously, but you don't have to check the rooms, like the windows, if the lights are on. But if the lights are off, then you want to go check the window and make sure it's still locked and or closed. And sometimes in a dark room, that's why you have the flashlight. If you flash a light, the kidnapper will appear in front of the window picking the lock, so you'll know he's there. And there's also an audio cue of, just like Lucas from Welcome to the Game 2, there's an audio cue of him picking the lock. So you do want to keep listening and checking cameras and checking the lights. It's pretty basic concept, but it's very easy to get distracted by, reading and looking at things. So you want to get into the habit of checking periodically for everything, especially if you're on normal and let alone nightmare. Though I'm not too sure how many people have gotten to that already, because this is pretty new. I'm a little late, but that's just because I've been, obviously, since when you see this means my computer has been fixed. It had to do some update for some reason, and as soon as that update was done, it could connect to the internet again. Okay, so I've spent most of this time rambling.
Oh, yeah. I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
Okay. And here we are. This is what I was talking about before. Here's Tanner. He's the guy that shows at the windows, and here's the kidnapper. Feel free to pause and read these, but it's essentially just giving you like a clue that you need to check your cameras and use your light to deter him, because he'll run away if it's shined right on him. And the kidnapper, talking about him kidnapping like female victims, blah blah blah. And it talks about how the builder developed these houses, compromised window locking mechanisms, and leave your lights on. And if you check the email, this is talking about why your emails turn off your lights turn off randomly. And these power trips will happen if, let's see, if we go here to set cams, you can switch, let's see, there we go. You can switch, and you press space to flash your light. But you want to be careful because if you hold the light on for long enough, it trips your breaker. So that will, that leaves you open for attack from both Tanner and the kidnapper. So you want to be careful of that. So here's what we need. Report desk. Here's where you send things. Here's if it's a false report. Get things like police records, rootkit, SimDB. This. Upgrades. Oh my. And social spy. Okay, so we'll click here. Oh, we'll drag it. You gotta drag it. Okay. And we'll get suspicious persons report. Oh my goodness. That doesn't mean anything. That's just a jump scare, I think. So, god dang it. Don't worry about that. It's very surprising. And so we'll do a quick check. So here's what we need to do. We need to check the cameras. And then we just need to go open the rooms. Lights on. Lights on. Light is on. And the light's on. And as long as the light's on, you don't need to check the windows. God, I'm really bad with jump scares. But I'll do it for you guys. And now that we've sat back down, we check the cameras again.
Ugh, damn it. Internet went out again. I need to go reset the router in the backroom closet.
Make sure he's not anywhere. Sorry, I'm probably going to keep doing that. And you can see where it's red in the corner of the screen. That means the internet's out. So what we need to do is we need to hurry back. Wait, like we need to hurry. We need to go over here. Back into the guest room. Here's the router. Click on it and we have to wait. You can't move while this is happening. Screen again. Here's hoping we don't die on first night on casual. We haven't even looked at the freaking case report. Since my computer is kind of slow, it lags a bit. Okay. That stupid freaking, what do you call it? That Tanner jump scare got me. I wasn't. Okay, once again, we check the cameras. Make sure he's not there. And we don't hit escape. And we'll read this. I was sitting out on the front porch reading a magazine, saw a man wearing a shirt. He was naked. In a sidewalk, stunned. Okay, so Dennis Winkler. Copy that, put that here. Gotta go for that ding, and then you hit the crack. Make sure he's not there. Then we can look at his search history. This doesn't mean anything, so we don't need that. And we can check police records to see if he has any. No police record. Search history, freedom, blah blah blah. And we can check things like this. Essentially, I'm thinking is this is probably a shred. Because there's not going to be any evidence of it. See? I don't know how often I would actually need to check these on casual Vice Night, but I've been kind of slow about things, so. Boop. Hang around, stop by their place, go grab gifts. Okay. 20 to 25. Height. 5 6. Weight. There's no 135. We'll just ignore it for a sec. Gender. Hair color. Blonde. Hair color. Blue. I don't know if I'm checking these enough. So it is 135. I'm not seeing it. We'll see what happens. Yes, please shred. And nope, there was evidence, but but I don't know, man. Check cameras. I'm gonna go check the rooms real quick. The day ends at 4 a.m. So keep that in mind if you want to play this game for yourself. It's only $10. I'd recommend it. It's an interesting concept, and there's like over 200 cases, I think, just about. Ooh. Yeah, you see this? The lights turn off randomly. Oop, nope, come back on. What we need to do, check. This is locked, so it's okay. We can go back out. Everything's open. Closed. And we'll go back to what we were doing. Friendly. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But I should check the cameras real quick. Okay. Critical C. Oh, this police report. Oh. Oh no. Oh god, I've turned my sound on. I mean, I've turned it off. I don't know what that noise was. What does that mean? I'm turning my flashlight on. I'm scared. Oh. Please. Light on. Window's still locked. I wasn't ready. That could, I don't know what that noise was. It could have been somebody trying to, it could have been the kidnapping. Because all the lights are still on besides that one. So I could have scared him off before he could have actually lockpicked. And we'll check again. Fear you. I'm really bad at these games. I just get so nervous.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, there he is. See, you need to shine a light on him. Okay. I'm scared. Quick. Search history. Okay. Okay, I think she's okay. No, there was evidence, but it's too late. Let me check everything again. I'm failing horribly, guys. Check the camera. Let's go check the dolly. Make sure the lights are on. I am not ready. I think since I'm on casual, I'll just go for one night for this episode. Just kind of get used to stuff. Oh, lights are on and stuff. Everything's open. Well, the closets are open, which is good. But, see, I can only get 3 more bad reports. And if you mess with too many reports, you get a game over. Ooh, that does not sound very nice. Michael. Dexter. Drinking. Okay. Let me check the cameras real quick before I go. Internet's turned off. I keep turning my volume off every time I get up because I'm scared. I'm spooked, guys. I love horror games and I love watching other people play them, but I just get so nervous. Let's check here real quick before I go. I keep thinking that the other bathroom door is like, what do you call it? Another closet. And I get worried when I see it's closed, then I'm like, oh wait, never mind. Okay. Let's head back. There's nobody on the cameras. We've been checking pretty periodically, mostly because I'm paranoid. And remember, if he does break in and he goes into a closet, not the kidnapper, Tanner, if he breaks into a closet, don't open the closet. You may be able to survive. I think you need to hide for like a minute or so. Nightclub. I think it must be that. Stuff. Okay. And I check just in case. Let's see here. Age 20-25. Height unknown. Male. Brown. Michael Dexter. Something was different. Let's go for it, I guess. Ah, and I was wrong. Oh, jeez. Oh. But okay. Something must have, a light must have been turned off or something was unlocked and I just didn't realize it. Before I lastly point, I guess maybe it might be best to go check and make sure everything is locked for sure. Because I'm pretty sure if something's unlocked or a light is off, then you get that bad ending where you get killed right away. But I think I have enough adrenaline rushes for this episode. Yes, I know how to play. I read through it. Listen, just because I got some deets doesn't mean I'm good at games. But, well, if you, don't laugh at me. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching, and, oops, sorry, my thoughts are all over the place. But if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, well, feel free to give it a like, and if you want to see more videos from me, be sure to hit subscribe, and if you want to know when said videos come out, all you gotta do is hit that little bell icon right next to subscribe, and you'll get notified whenever a new video comes out. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, even if I almost had a heart attack from that one single jump scare. And I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, well, see you later.